All right, perfect. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started. Hey, everybody, Unstable Gamer here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to be jumping into Mines of Moria. We're going to do this during this live stream. I will have this up on the channel after the live stream, and I'll have some links in the description below of the teams and the best runs that we did. This one's a little bit harder, quite a bit harder. I went through it a few times, saved all my attempts. So we're just going to run through it, have some fun, figure out what we can, see if we can fine-tune some stuff. But we do know that there are some teams that are pretty good at it. Some very new teams, though, like Balin and Rumil helping out there. So I think what we'll find is some of the teams that we're already using for the raid are going to work fairly well. But we're also going to want to build up some of these other newer teams also. So we're just going to play around. We're going to have some fun. And like I said, I'll have some links in the description below once this video is up on YouTube of some of the teams I'm using and the best runs that I've had so far. So this is our first run in the Chapter 4 because it just released this week. So it's been a lot of fun just trying to figure out some of the things and seeing the Balrog. So that's what we're going to show today. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. So my first team, the first team that I always use is my Elves. So I'm going to use my Elves, and I took out, I don't know why, but Lomian. I took out Lomian and put in Nermiri. I do need to build her up a little bit more on her skills. And the reason why I did that is because of her cleanse. I think some of the things we're going to find in this chapter specifically is resists are going to come in pretty handy if we've got some high resists. Also, cleanse is going to come in handy so that we can cleanse the debuffs. One thing I've noticed that I haven't been able to land any, actually. I don't think I've landed any debuffs on the Balrog. He's immune to a lot of it in his different states except for the very first one. But I think his resist is pretty high. So we're really going to capitalize on the points through the amount of damage that we can do, because the quicker you can stagger them, the more points you get that way. But also cleansing the debuffs off your team is going to come in really handy and get you the most points. We'll take a look at the points here in just a second. But that's why I have Nermiri on the team rather than Lomian. So we'll have her cleanse. We'll also have Arwen's cleanse as well. I'm going to try... I keep doing that. I'm going to try difficulty 3. So let's go ahead and jump into that. So I'm just going to take a look at points here real quick. So if we do points, again, right there, we're 15,000 for flinching Durin's Bane. That's where damage is going to come into play. You want to get him down as quickly as possible. Gain as many points that way as you can. 500 points for each Bane cleanse or resisted by an ally. So that's why resist and cleanse are going to come in pretty handy there. The 100 points there for every % lost by Durin's Bane. So you get a little bit there. And then 2,500 points when Durin's Bane exits flame form or shadow form. So really, most of your points are going to come in through the flinching. So you really want to do quite a bit of damage there and get those cleansings up so you can last longer and do more damage. All right, so let's go ahead, jump into this. So again, we're on difficulty 3. I've got some, I'll go ahead and use this now. And I actually landed a debuff on him. He typically resists quite a bit. Let's go ahead and cleanse, get some healing in as well. So I've also got 3 healings here to help keep me up also with Nermiri, Arwen, and Elrond. I've tried to do the slow. I've not been able to get the slow to stick. And in, I think, most of his forms, let's see if we can get it to stick this time. He's in his first form. Yeah, it didn't stick. He resisted it. I think in most forms he also got quite a, he's got resist to turn meter reduction as well. Hopefully everybody's having a good weekend. I think as we continue to build this team up, it's going to do fairly well. But obviously it's quite a bit more. I'm going to have to drop down to difficulty 2. I just wanted to see what we can do here. All right, there's his flame form. Flame form. What do they call that? He's got a shadow form. Is it the flame form, fire form? Hold on, let me pull something up here real quick. Creature of flame. Yeah, flame form. And his resists, if we take a look at this, just take a look at his abilities. Yeah, on reaching 100% turn meter, no, 25%. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, immune to all banes and turn meter removal. That's creature of terror. He's immune to banes. He's in shadow and flame. Immune to all banes for flame, but not shadow. So I don't think debuffing teams are really going to be the answer here. If you can stick a debuff, I think it's going to be good, but most of it's going to come into getting him down quickly and cleansing the banes off you. And then when he switches between forms, you get that 2,500 points. So let's see what we got. I got up over 200k on difficulty 2. I think in the hundreds, in the 100s is as far as I've gotten. On difficulty 3. There is one skill on Nermiri I need to level up to reduce the cost of her cleanse. So once I do that, we'll be able to use that a little bit quicker. I like this. I like this battle. Also, I feel that there's a lot less stress in Chapter 4 because it's the final chapter. You don't have to worry about hitting the 17 million. Just play around and have some fun. You want to hit that second chest, of course. Get that 72 million for your guild rewards so you can start collecting Gandalf shards. But I'm going to try it again. 137 was the highest right there, right? But you don't have to worry about hitting that 17 million every single time just to open up that second, that next chapter. So you can kind of just chill, have some fun, and enjoy the battle. I'm going to save this heal there. I really don't have much damage yet. There we go. So let's get some Banes done. Let's do some damage. And a heal. And another heal. I think R2R will do all right as well. You've got some cleanse with Pippin. I have not tried them yet. This is the only team that I've tried today on here. I didn't save any attempts, so the only team I've tried so far just to get a decent idea of the mechanics. Elrond's gone. This one's not going as well as the first one. All right, we'll drop down to difficulty 2. This team's will do much better there, so let's go retry. I think this is the right one of the right teams though for people to focus on. All right, here we go. Should I save that heal? Yeah, let's save the heal for next round because I've got this. Mm. Yeah, I'm gonna use it anyway. Top them off. Cause I got Namiri coming up next, which I don't need, and then I'll have Arwen coming up. See if we can stick a slow. No, he resists. We did get the defense down, though. So I seem to be sticking that one, but definitely not. I need to do the cleanse. Definitely not the slows. Let's get those heals up. Arwen's going to be coming up next. It's a stamina battle, too. Just being able to take the hits. Not just cleansing them, but taking the hits, keeping your team up so that you can go through every round until you get those points. What? That did not happen last time. I'm actually going to forfeit that one. Taking out Elrond like that, not good. So back in. What is that, too? Let's take a look at that, because there's one thing about his attacks. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. His attacks here. Flame form, Hellfire. Counterattack, Shadow form. It's that one debuff. I need to look at that debuff once it's back up. Yeah, let's go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead and do that. We really want to get him flinching, because that's where we're going to get the most points. Is that 15,000 to make him flinch. So you definitely want to get your damage going. I'm going to keep trying this. I've got to stick the slow sooner or later. Unless you... Nope, there it is. That's the first time I think I've seen the slow. Maybe that's a good omen for me for this run. Yeah, let's go ahead. So Nermiri's skills, definitely the cleanse and the heal to buff up. Come on, let's get you flinching. He's got to attack down as well. That'll help. Almost got him to flinch. Got to get that damage up. Come on, I need my heals. Rohan, let's go. There we go. I think I'm going to have all three of them up now. Okay, got out of that. There we go. Get him down. So we got our points there. do this slow again. I think this is, I think once we get glyphs or runes, I can't remember what they're calling it right now. Once we're able to equip stuff like that, I think that's going to help with the raid. Because if we're gonna be able to equip things like to increased resist, I think would be pretty cool. Shadow form. Next, I got heals coming up. Shit, everything's on the next one. Oh, I need heals more than I need cleanse right now. I'll hold that off. Hopefully that... Oh, I got an unbreakable. Oh, crap. See? Yeah, it's that debuff there, and he hit me for like, what, 1 million? I meant to take a look at that before. But with Elrond down, I'm not going to hit over 200,000, I don't think. I don't have any debuffs to cleanse. I should have actually probably cleansed now that I think about it. Maybe it would have got rid of that debuff on Elrond. Got him to flinch. Oh, look at that. 227. That is probably the best I've gotten. So I think I'll keep this one. All right, there's the debuff I wanted to look at. Oh, come on. You. Oh. I want this guy here. There it is. Shadow Beckon. Effective character will receive a fatal blow if targeted by Embrace Darkness. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm going to keep that one. I think that's the best one I got. Without getting my team higher, I'll focus that on next time. So like I said, I will have, once this video is up on YouTube, we're just going to be, the stream's just going to be as long as it takes for me to do all 5 attempts. But I'll have it up on YouTube, and I will put links in the description below to the attempts that are the best runs with the teams that I'm using. So, all right, let's jump into here. We're just going to start off with 2, and then we'll do R2R. See how well that cleanse works for us. The Pippin's cleanse. And here, I think one thing about this team too, they've got quite, they can dish out quite a bit of damage. So definitely gonna take advantage of that. And then we've got the cleanse. That's this right here. Heal all squad members for 800 health. Cleanse 1 Bane from all of them. So. Did not get infected with the blind. All right, let's get that up there now. Give stamina. No, did not give stamina to Pippin. Damn it, did not flinch him before he did that. Do I have blind? No. Wow. Well, got over 100. Only got one cleanse with this team, though. Cleanses the entire team, but only one. I'd be curious to know what other people are using too for this. So again, this is the first week that we've had this chapter 4, so everyone's still learning quite a bit. Dang it, I didn't pay attention to the blind. We're all still learning it and which teams are going to be best. So I think when you take a look at some of the top teams for the raids, I think really a good 5 comes to mind. You've got the Rivendell Elves. Sometimes you do need to make some adjustments, like for this with Rivendell, putting Nair Mary in, because I think that's a better team for this one. But you got Rivendell Elves, you got Road to Rivendell, you've got Haradrim, definitely those 3. Isengard works fairly well. They tend to fall down a little bit, though. Not do as well as the other ones, but they still work fairly well. And then a lot of people still use Rohan. So, let's see, 140. Let's see if we can do better than 140. There's not as much RNG in this one as some of the other battles, which I like. I think most of the RNG really comes into play with the amount of damage you do, like crits and things like that. And then obviously landing the debuffs. Which I don't think should be a main focus for this battle. So 140, right? So let's see if we can get higher than 140. And also RNG of the stamina. This stamina going to Pippin rather than somebody else. That would be helpful. I do like the fact you don't have to worry about any ads. It's just a straight up battle. Stamina, damn it, did not go to Pippin. How many stacks does he have? Is he gonna switch? No, he's almost got what he needs. I'm gonna not do a taunt there. Switch him over. Shit, he got the 20. I gotta get my damage up there so I can stagger him before he does that first change. Two more turns still before Pippin can heal. Frack. Ah, screwed up. I didn't pay attention to his blind. Yeah, I'm going to restart this one. That wasn't good. Got to really pay attention to the debuffs on your own team. Hold on one sec. All right, let's do it. Maybe I should save some of the heavier ones. No, because he still gets his charges up. Blind's not up. Come on, go to Pippin. You suck. How many stacks? He's at 19, so I'm not going to get it there. Also, not as many assists. Do I have blind? No. So I don't have any more clans. Oh no, I do, because I got Pippin up. You took Mary out. Oh, I gotta save the heal. There it is. So we got 140, right? Do I got blind? No. So on my team, I've got everybody except for Mary and Frodo to 7-star. I've almost got them there, though. So it looks like 140 is going to be it for me for this team. So we'll save this. I have blind this time. Ha! I caught it. I'm not going to waste it this time. we go. 150. Yep, this was the better run. We'll go ahead and hold on to it. All right. So where are we at? Where am I at with my score? So I'm coming in at 386. I've got 3 attempts left. Every other team I have, I'm going to have to do on difficulty 1. I'm hoping I should be able to hit above 500,000. Come on. All right. Next team. My next best team is going to be my Isengard. So I'm going to run them actually with Ironhide. And I think this guy has a cleanse. Well, no, he's got a haste. Yeah, dispel 1 boon. Oh, no, those are boons. Those are dispelling the boons. So then would it be this guy? But then I wouldn't have the haste. Expose, bleed. The bleed might come in handy. Nor's taunt, which we don't have to worry about. Yeah, no, there is no cleanse on this team. All right. So what? Should we try the haste? Let's try the haste. If we can hit 100K on this, we'll try. We'll go to difficulty 2, see how we do. Also, can we stick blind at all? Problem is I have no cleanse at all. So all I'm... only thing we've got here is Ironhide's damage and the heals. I think that's important too. The more damage you do while he's flinched like that, the less you have to worry about when he gets back up. So I think that's key also. Do they have blind? Dude does, but he doesn't, so... I think that's definitely an important mechanic to understand. Oh, did he have blind? I didn't even pay attention, damn it. Oh shit, they're both... Again, I messed up. Am I blinded? Yes. Blinded? No. All right. All right, so I hit the 100. So let's try, let's see what kind of damage we can do. Can we get over 100 on difficulty 2 with this team? So we started with 1,500 points because we resisted. This one is Spell of Boon, Grant Haste. Let's grab that. Want to get that up for him. This team's not ready for difficulty 2. But I think playing it on difficulty 1 really made that one mechanic shine about the amount of damage that we need to be able to do as well. Hey guys, how you doing? Adrian and Desna? Why are these games boring to watch? Sorry. What games do you like to watch? All right, yeah, difficulty 1's going to be the best for this right now. So we'll just go out. We'll get our 100K, and then we'll move on to the next boring team. What are y'all doing this weekend? Anything fun? All right. We're going to hold off on the heal. Flinched. Evaded one, not the other. That was interesting. grab that. There we go. Get that heal up pretty soon. Damn. Y'all got anything going on this weekend? Or did anything fun? How much damage does that do? Quite a bit, actually. There we go. Let's keep them low. Yeah, we'll hit the 100. Definitely a team to keep an eye on. It's a brute force team, though. You get 0 points for cleanses because there is no cleansing. At least we hit our 100K on that. All right, we got what, 2 remaining? Where are we at with points? We brought in 486. Oh, let's go grab those. We're gonna start bringing in Gandalf shards, which is awesome now. Although, if all we do is collect that second chest, it takes what, 60 months to unlock Gandalf? All right, let's go in. Now, let's try this Haradrim team. Where am I at with this guy? I can't promote him yet. I think I got him up to 6-star. Yeah, I can't promote him yet. Let's get everybody else in there. And we'll see what this team's got. I think this team has some cleanse to it. There's also a team with Balin and Rumil. We've got some cleanses there. I think that team is really is being put together for this raid. So we'll see. Cleanse 1 Bane. Yeah, so we do have a cleanse. We're going to hold off on that. Gain turn meter. Damage and reduce their turn meter, which he's like immune to. Provoke. Right? Yeah. Does this cleanse at all or just heal? It just heals. Expose, weaken. I think I'd prefer the weaken. Inflict slow. We've got cleanse 1 Bane. There we go. Let's do that. So we've got a couple cleanses so far already with these guys. Cleanse a Bane. Yeah. Attack all enemies. Reduce turn meter there. I think that's going to do more points anyway. Let's go heal. Dispel a boon. Expose, weaken. Turn meter, turn meter. grant haste. Cleanse 1 Bane from self and 2 random allies. Alright, so there's quite a bit of cleanses with this team. So this might be a really good team to put together as well. And I know that this team was put together also for Chapter 2. So definitely a good team. To probably focus on for this. Let's get Provoke going. Not racking up the points, though. Even though we are cleansing. Only 12,000 points on that? Let's get rid. I think that's my next best team, though. I got to work on the Rohan trio. And then bring in, I think they would be good to pair with the Rohan trio with Rumil and Balin. But I don't have them built up at all really right now. I didn't look at Gondor really. There's block chance, provoke, call ally with the most banes to assist, dispel a boon, focus. Can't do anything with turn meter. With Balin, it's going to be doors and elves that are key there. Cleanse 1 Bane. When a Gondor squad member drops below 50% health, cleanse 1 Bane from them. Skin cleanse 2 Banes. So we've got one that can do a cleanse. What about Faramir? Can he do one? Yeah, no, it's still only one cleanse. Okay. All right. Well, we'll do the best we can with this one. Everybody. I had no points there at all. But you know what? I'm going to try something. Let's forfeit. Let's go back in. What if you just forfeit and go back in until you get some resist to start out with some positive points? Because I started out with like 1,500 on one of these battles. Oh, but these guys probably don't. I mean, these guys' resists are pretty low. So I'm not going to stay here forever doing that. All right, let's cleanse. Let's do provoke. Don't worry about heal. That's a cleanse or no? That's an expose. Weaken. Focus on weaken right now. Cleanse a Bane. Let's do that. Get points for that. We got 3 different cleanses with this team, so unless I'm missing one. What we got here? That's Grant Haste, yeah. And we cleanse. So that's 4. Actually, there's 4 cleanse there. All right, already doing better than the first run. But we're not going to score high on this one. I'll definitely need to put some focus on this team. Because, like I said, they are good for Chapter 2 as well. So the fewer to invest in order to do the maximum amount of damage and score as many points as possible is always going to be helpful, right? So at least it looks like we may be able to score over 20,000. So that's good, at least for this team. And this is a pretty low team for me. One I've slowly been working on, though. Oh, hey, we stuck a slow. There we go. I guess I'll keep that one. So we're gonna. So if I tally my performance in the raids, I'm scoring 1.5 to 1.8 million in Chapter 1, around 800k in Chapter 2. I dropped down to around 700k in Chapter 3, and then it looks like 500k in this chapter. I wish that the personal rewards would continue along as you move through the raid instead of reset every time. Because if you did that and you hit 3 million points across all 4 chapters, you would be collecting additional Gandalf shards, which I think is good, would be good, because this guy's taking forever. And if he's going to take forever for us to get, I really, really hope he's good. All right. Let's see. So I guess really the only other team for me to play around with is going to be my Rohan team, which I have not put a whole lot into at all. And I needed to, but I did that on a different account, which I don't play anymore. But all right, we got the Rohan trio. What if I just throw in Rumil and Balin? Because this is the team that I want to bring in here until we get this whole shattered team put together. But that's only what? That's 8k. Again, and you're supposed to be 14k for this. Can't use his leader skill. Well, I can use his leader skill. I've got nothing in these guys, though. But I think Balin, this team with Balin is definitely going to be worth putting in. All right, so that was a waste of a cleanse because he didn't have a. It's only the elves. think with the counters with this team, though, no, it's really the cleanse. The cleanse is what we really need. That's the might. Is it this one that has cleanse? Yeah, cleanse 2 Banes from self and 1 Bane from all allies. That's why this team does well. Or should do well. So I already had a misstep with Rumil. So actually, let me do something. I'm going to go buff up. Yeah, that's not going to do well. So let's, actually, I'm going to go do something. Let's go play, bring Balin up a little bit. Discard and exit. Balin, where are you? All right, let's bring you up to 35. Then I want to bring, needs to be gear tier 4 for that. Upgrade some of these to at least level 3 for right now. I want to get him to 4. We'll see if I'm able to really quick. Oh shit, what am I losing? 1, 2, I hit 3 of those. All right. Boom, nice. And that I can buff up. Cleanse 2 Banes. That's it for now. That'll work for now. Let's go back in. Gonna have to take it to difficulty 1. And what is his? I think he's locked. Yeah, this is locked right now. It needs to be gear tier 4 for that, so I'm not worried about it. So, let's go. Oh, shoot. I didn't change it. This is just what? Might. Grant might for 1 turn for self and 3 random allies. Calling ally to assist with the highest damage. Cleanse the Bane. I'm going to hold off on that. Do that when he gives everybody a Bane. There we go. So what is this? Cleanse 2 Banes from all dwarf and elf allies. Alright, that'll take care of those 2 that we had there. This is going to clear 2 Banes from self and 1 Bane from all allies. Wonder if I should hold off on that, actually, for max points, because I won't be able to use it for 4 more turns. What does this one do? Attack target for damage. Per boon on self, I have 2. 50% chance per elf ally to gain 1 stack of nimble. Two Banes. I don't want to do that. Don't want to waste it yet. Can't use that cleanse yet. There we go. I think this would definitely be a good team to invest in for this. We got 3 cleanses on this team. And I think if the counter attacks come into play to help with the damage. Cleanse. I just don't have a healer. Let me do one more cleanse here. Don't think they're going to give me the chance, though. No. Alright. We'll just auto the rest of it. I think this is probably the best we're going to do with this team right now. Definitely, I think it definitely is a team worth investing in, especially with the diversity of the team and the Rohan team working well in some other parts of the raid also. And that is my 5th attempt. So what did we score overall? So overall, we came in at 577K. So definitely got some work to do. But I think we learned a lot from this. Again, this is the first time this raid has been available, so high damage is definitely going to be key to get the Balrog staggered or flinched as quickly as possible, but while he's flinched, doing as much damage so that once his turn meter gains full, you start with less health rather than a full health bar like we saw earlier. So I think that's key. And then obviously the cleanses. Getting good teams together with cleanses so that you can rack up as many points as possible. And I think that's it. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up this stream with that. I think we learned quite a bit. Like I said, I will have this video up on YouTube. I'll have some links in the description below of some of the best attempts, the highest scores that we got during this run. And hopefully it's helpful for people. And I'm very curious to hear from all of you. What have you learned in this raid? Hopefully, again, what we saw here is helpful for everybody. But I also want to hear tips and tricks from other people as well, because I think that's valuable. All right, everybody, that's all I had. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the stream or any of the videos. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you're interested in more content like this around this game and other games, because there's a lot of games that we that we play around with. Take care, everybody. Hope you had a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye.